pop-up Trinket Box show. So we're going to start with the boxes and have some vintage Avon piece bottles. Some people collect those vintage cologne bottles in these unique shapes, and then we'll get into some jewelry after that. Good evening. Hey, Juicy Closet. Thank you for coming in. But we'll start off with some trinket boxes and uh, a few salt and pepper shakers. So we'll do trinket boxes. And thank you for the boost, Darling Fox. I appreciate you. Welcome in. Let's get started. So the first piece we'll show is this Avon piece. It's got the blue light going, but all right. This is vintage Avon Milk Glass cologne bottle. So it still has the sticker from the I guess it's probably 1990s Avon Cotillion cologne. It's empty and it's missing the holly and ivy. But those who can appreciate milk glass, the piece is still intact, but it's supposed to have, I guess it was like a Christmas theme, and it's supposed to have like a ivy and holly on the ear, and that's missing. But it came to me like this from another seller, but it has a little discoloration right there. But other than that, the milk glass pack, but from the original piece, it's supposed to have holly and ivy. But other than that, she's still okay. Okay, moving on. Let's go here next. Yeah, this blue light is killing me. Um, have this little yes, a light. Push the button again. So it has like a red flashing light. Is the red light better? Okay, we'll try the red light. Okay, let's put some music on. All right, welcome in, friends. This is Jen Dub, curator of Curvy Closet with Jen, doing a trinket box and Avon glass pieces show. We'll also get into some jewelry, but we'll start with the trinkets first. We have this. Okay, so let's go here next. So let me find it on my. This one is made in the UK. Let me see if I can. I got a shadow correct. There it goes. Okay, so this one is 10, number 11, Village Collection House Trinket Box with the removable house or removable roof. So it is a ceramic piece, and the roof comes off. Okay, it is signed Village Collection in the UK, and so there's like a whole little. I'll show you how deep it is, like that. but no or anything like that. And the roof is removable, so the house is completely intact with the chimney and such. So asking five on this little trinket box there. All right, now moving on. All right, let's go to the other Avon pieces. All right, so all right, let's do the teddy bear. I think that is in the. See, not that teddy bear. This teddy bear. Teddy bear next. So this is what she looks like. It is 1976 Avon Teddy Bear Decanter. It is the Sweet Honesty scent, and it actually still has the scent inside of here. Or I still got the thank you sticker from the person I got them before. But so that is still in there. And there's no cracks or anything like that. Somebody just put a sticker on there. That's all that is. And the embossment in the bottle is still there. It's not 100% full, but some people, collect these empty, but I didn't empty it out. It came to me like this. So we'll start the flash sale for this Avon piece. But if there's any interest, some people do collect the vintage Avon decanters for the prior perfume and colognes. And this is a Sweet Honesty. Welcome in, friends. Thank you for the raid from Kiki's Closet. Thank you so much. We are doing a Trinket Box and Avon. Um, Thank you, Kiki. Collectible show. We'll get into some jewelry as we roll on. And thanks, Canvas. So we were looking at this 1976 Avon teddy bear decanter of Sweet Honesty. The scent is still in here from 1976. Okay? And yeah, good condition, no cracks or flaws. Let's go here to the dog for all my dog people. Actually, still, Jesus, I almost broke this one. It's empty. The dog one is empty. The teddy bear one is teddy bear one still has liquid in it. So let's look at the German Shepherd one. So, all right. Moving on. So this one is number 37, and it is the Noble Prince Wild Country. So Wild Country was the cologne scent. You see the Avon embossment on the glass. Somebody took the sticker off, but you can identify that this is the Noble Prince cologne. They actually used to sell cologne and collectible bottles like this. And some people, collect all the Avon. I are good. I have 5 of them here. Small little nick right there on the neck. Other than that, the condition is pretty good on this one. No other flaws to the body, just a little nick on the top cap. But this one is empty. All right, moving on. Previously, we showed this one, which was the little mouse. It is in milk glass. Um, it is missing the holly that's supposed to be on there. Let's see. I don't know where this piano one is. I'm gonna try to take that one out of the mix right now. But I got all the other ones here. Okay, moving on. So let me. Let's see. Okay. Okay, let's move on to the little log cabin one. So here's the next one. This one is. Oh, wait. Number 30 is the vintage Avon cologne bottle Wild West. Now, this one is missing the chimney. It came to me like this. Um, and there's a little small amount of liquid in there. But it's still a complete log cabin house. So, but it was supposed to have a chimney piece on top of it. But it came to me like anyway, it's actually a four as a vintage Avon piece, but just disclosing that it does not have the chimney and it still has a little bit of liquid in it. That one is 4 on the flash sale. Oops. Okay. So that is this one here, which is Wild West. So here, next. Okay, so this one is a little bar. Okay, so this one is number 705, and it is, and this one is like perfect. So this is 1970s Avon. The scent was Sterling 6 leather, and still has a sticker which says Avon for Men, Sterling 6 leather. It was a 7-ounce aftershave, so that sticker is still there. The liquid is not there, but the bottle, which is in this really cool shape of a vehicle, is still intact. No flaws on that. So that is like perfect intact piece. So we'll start the flash sale for this one for 4, which is a really good deal. But it's just kind of cool, even as a little cool tchotchke. It is from like the 70s Avon um, vintage glass cologne bottle. Aftershave in this case. Okay, so let's go to the other one, which will be 30 seconds left on that flash sale for this piece. I had a blue one like this that sold, but yeah, these are really cool. 19 seconds left on that. Welcome in. Thank you guys for coming in. Right, 7 seconds left on that. Okay, there's that. And then let's go here. This one is another cool one. This Greyhound. This was number 707. It's Avon Vintage 1970s aftershave bottles. So actually, and this one has a sticker too. So this one was the 31 Greyhound Avon Spicy aftershave. So that's pretty cool. And that's just like a prior sticker that was on there. But the original sticker is on this one. So that's cool. You have the original top. This is the top that comes off. This one's empty. But the piece of the bottle is intact and no chips or flaws. So this is really cool. It almost looks like a little toy or something, or a model, right? So that's why people collect these, because it looks like a little model. Anyway, let's get the flash sale going on this one. The Greyhound, it's 31 Greyhound was the name of this one, and it was an aftershave. And this was the top. So all their colognes and perfumes came in like unique. I wonder what the story is behind that with Avon, that they had all these unique shapes. We'll show the little mouse again after this one. Let's see. Oh, the wicker thing. The wicker one. Okay, so 8 seconds on that one. Okay, so we showed all the head. We had the German Shepherd dog, the little teddy bear, Sweet Honesty. We had the log cabin, which is missing the chimney, but still cool collectible piece. The car, which is sterling, 6 leather. And then we'll go to these little trinket boxes that we have. This was the milk glass mouse, which was missing the holly, but it's still intact. So, all right, let's move on from the Avon pieces. Let's go to the salt and pepper shaker. This is a cool little vintage um, salt and pepper shaker. So actually, let's sweeten this one up. This is the 1970s. It is signed Gibson. All right. Let's take this down to 4. And we'll talk about it for a bit. This is ceramic. It is signed on the bottom Gibson, which is a prominent ceramic um, piece. It says love one another as I have loved you, John 15:12. And it has this cute little pink and green flower, little tulip on there. So that is reduced to 4. If there's any interest, I don't know if I added this one in this cute little music box, which does work. And that's actually this is a music box. Um, I thought it was Precious Moments, but it's actually Betsy Clark for Hallmark, which her people look really similar to the Precious Moments people. We don't have the box, but it's in good condition. It still works and it's not broke. Let me know if there's interest. Let me see if I added this one. I don't think I even. I do actually. I'm trying to pivot into the jury. Um, Momentarily. Just want to get through these trinket box pieces real quick. Let's see. So I will get there shortly. Actually, it's Hallmark. But yeah, I guess I would have to add it. But if there's interest, I would do a 10 on the music box. Right? Is that everything? No. Okay, so a few more trinket boxes. Here's one here. Actually, let me do the ceramic ones first. And then we have these ceramic watermelon slices, salt and pepper shakers. If there's any interest, I won't show it unless someone asks, so we can pivot to jury. Um, okay, so there's a few ceramic. Uh, okay, so this one is on flash sale for two. Still a deal, and it is vintage 1987. It's signed and dated 1987. The original plate company, Love in a Box, 1987. This really pretty ceramic heart, and it actually has this little get well message. I won't read it, but um, a message for getting well. And then actually someone put a little handwritten note in there, which is so sweet. I thought that would be bad luck to take it out, but it's just a sticker and it can be taken out. But your ceramic heart is great size. Um, Gosh, definitely over 3 inches on that length, and it's no cracks or flaws on that. And we're running that for two on flash sale. All right, and then there is. We won't run this one. We'll just show it. The next one is this vintage trinket box. It is ceramic. It says "For Mother with Love," and it is dated 1984. So 1984 ceramic piece. And then we have this one, which I will show you that one. It's like a soapstone. Um, okay, so this soapstone has a little tiny scratch. And that is good. The top is pretty deep. So that's what the ceramic box. Oh no, this one is soapstone. And it has this little flower on the front. It's cute for four. All right. So, okay, I think that was all of the pieces that we had. So we'll just slide these out the way. And, like someone this evening had a whole bunch of watches. I don't have a whole lot, but a few. Oh, this is a cute little trinket box. I didn't do that one. The egg, the soapstone. And let's put it into jewelry. Let's see what we did. Other things set up. So this one is it's really cute graduated wooden colorful beads, and we just added this one out here for $9. It does have a silver circular spring class rather than a lobster class. It has a circle spring class, but it is this graduated colorful wooden bead. So that one's really cute. Just added that one to the bunch recently. All right, and then we've got this one we added recently. Cute little earrings. So let me show you this one. Okay, so we are showing these cute little post back for pierced ears. Really thin, like maybe a resin, possibly handmade, but really cute, colorful earrings. Asking 10 on that. Right. And then let me find the watch, which is really cute. For Coventry. Okay, here we go. This is another little trinket box we had. It's like a vintage men's ring box. But okay, so this is, and I actually paid to have a battery one. So let me show you the details. I'm not sure if the person is still here. I know it took me a little minute to get to the watch. We had a question about a watch. Where is that one? This is the one. Let me find it. Okay, have to bring this one over to the two. So this one I did just have a new watch battery added. This one, so I'm asking 16, which basically pretty much covers my battery. But it is a vintage Sarah Coventry, and you can see she's ticking. Um, this one, we did have like, I guess, I'm assuming faux leather band. And it kind of fits on a smaller, so it would fit best for like a 6 1/4. But it is a very nice and dainty vintage Sarah Coventry watch. So that's a brand new battery that's going to last you 4 years at a battery shop here in town. But I do have some watches that are not, they need a battery. Okay. So let me show you those. Um, so you have to add all of these in, but that would only take a second. So this one is a quartz, um, stretchy gold tone. This needs a battery, but that one is a quartz. And then got another couple. Oh my goodness. I need to add all of these in. What does that say? Indigo? I don't know if it says indigo or if it says, this one is, oh, this one's cute. It kind of has like a little paralyzed accent on the inside. It needs a watch, or it needs a battery, clearly. But it's a nice watch. This one is in Indiglo. Both of those are by that. Indiglo. Not indigo, but in the glow. And this is a Timex. And then this one is, this is another Timex, which the band has a little imperfection on the band, but it's okay. So I got a few. Someone had asked about ladies' watches. So those are some of the ladies' watches. All of them, those stretchy ones all need a battery. But the one Sarah Coventry does have a battery. And then I got like 2 men's watches, but we'll just hold off on that. Moving on. Alright, let's get into okay, let me show you this necklace. This one is a vintage killing stone piece, and you have all these various stones represented here, and you have a really cool vintage barrel clasp. So let me show you this one, and you have like little gold spacers in between, and all of your different agate and different types of stone are reflected there. So let me. Okay, so this one is pinned right now. Number 451. This vintage stone necklace. It does have this really cool vintage barrel clasp, which is really easy to put on. Definitely about 20 inches on your drop. It is in the buy it now if there's any interest for this vintage stone necklace with the barrel clasp and the little gold spacers in between. This is what she looks like. All your different agates and such are reflected. And then the bust back here is the wooden bead, colorful bead graduated necklace. So put that one. This one is pinned right now. So we'll look at that one. That one is running for $9. If there's any interest on the wooden bead, right? Welcome in. This is Dub, curator of Curvy Closet, doing jewelry tonight. We started out with trinket boxes and some Avon collectible bottles, but we're looking at some jewelry now. All right. I think I have this cool little vintage men's ring box shaped like a heart, like the kind you would almost propose to your lady with, or really you can put whatever you want in there. But that was how it was identified to me. So let me show you that. It has a little tiny scratch, but other than that, it's good. Asking 5 on the wooden men's ring box. Little scratch right there. But other than that, she's good. Her hinge is excellent. All right. Thank you for looking at that. And then we'll get some brooches and earrings popping. Okay, let's put some pieces. Okay, so this is a cool little Science Leah Sophia dangle. So I'll show you that. And then I have this cool little vintage dangle. Really pretty vintage dangle with little CZ and rhinestones. Very lightweight. Pulls back for pierced ears. I'll show you that. And then we have this cute little set. Let me find it. These are little vintage clip-ons. I'm gonna put them on this card. They're clip-ons, and they kind of have this little cloisonne um, wing. So I have that, and then I have the set of cat eye, and you get a necklace and earrings. So let me put the necklace on a bust. So probably about 20 inches on the necklace drop. And then you have this really pretty like gray cat eye stone, and then the matching earrings. So let's look at that cat eye set. Okay, this one is number 232. Asking, we were asking 9, but we'll go ahead and sweeten that up to 6. If there's any interest for the set, post back for pierced ears, the little cat eye studs, and the necklace and pendant set. 20 inches on the necklace. Let's get some music. Until it's time to use it. With USAA, it's easy to file claims, schedule repairs, and access roadside assistance right from your app. Or you could take your chances somewhere else. Get a quote today. Not right. Okay, so that was the cat eye, which was a set. And we have over 100 pieces in the shop. So let me know if there's a particular request, and we'll try to pull that for you. I have mostly everything right by me. Okay, put that one back there. See if I can pull this one up. I stopped an old man along the way, hoping to find some old forgotten words or ancient melodies. He turned to me as if to say, hurry boy, it's waiting after you. These feelings right here. Okay, here they go. 522. Okay, 522. These are out here for 3. This little gold tone enamel, kind of like a cloisonne detail, and the clip-ons. Okay, and then we had the jangle. And actually, let's do the Leah Sophia since I have that right in front of me. This was the Leah Sophia. That is out here for 8. I am flexible on that. Jangle. Okay, this one is 124. Number 124 is this jangle for 5. Super cute, very lightweight, and great for after 5 situation. Post back or pierced ears. No missing stones. So pretty on this one. Asking 5 on that one. Put these guys to the side. Let me welcome in. Welcome in. Okay, let's show some pieces. So, we did show you guys the colorful wooden beads up here earlier on the large bust, or the graduated colorful wooden beads. Circle spring clasp on that. You see they get a little larger as they come down. So that one's a really pretty one, about 20 inches on the length for that one. And then we had the hey Kiki, thank you for coming back. This vintage healing stone necklace with the various stones represented, the gold tone spacers, and it does have this vintage barrel clasp. So very easy to put that one on, and you have all of your agates and different types of stone here. So this is really dope. I love a good stone, love a good crystal. So I'm all about this one. All about it. And then we had this really cute, like resin earring with the colorful diamond. We did show you this vintage Sarah Coventry. It is ticking because we added a new battery to the vintage watch. So basically asking for the cost of the battery, which is $60. But I know I'm gonna end up taking a loss on that one. But it has a new battery. But it is small, so it's gonna fit like a 6 1/4 on the length on that one. Okay, we just added this one recently. Really pretty faux pearl and a faux stone with this kind of mint green accent to this faux clear quartz type of pendant. So let me show you this. Mint green color is really prominent on the pendant here. So asking 7 on this one. And I'm calling it my dainty mint green accent necklace. Really cute on that. You have a lobster clasp with a bit of an extension. And then we just added this little abalone shell. All right. Okay, that. Okay, so this is the other one, the silver tone hardware with the little green abalone pendant with the little bling in your keyhole. Abalone. Okay, so this one's 5. We'll do 10 seconds on this one, the silver tone abalone. And you do have lobster class on that one, a little bit of an extension. Thank you for looking. We'll just set her to the back. All right. Let me show you some of these guys. We love a Western moment. Um, a little crystal bowl. Okay, so let's do this one. It's a great little pendant with this great little faux pink stone. And so imagine that as your pendant on your necklace. Super cute. Actually, be on something like this. All right. So that's a great little piece there. Let's look at this pendant. Little Western moment. All right. So asking 5 on the little pink Western pendant. Nice size bell. You could put this on a little silver tone rope or snake chain or even a leather cord to kind of have like that bolo look. So asking 5 on that one. Keep them looking. All right, let's do some of these guys. Some brooches. Have this silver tone vintage swiggle. Nice size, definitely over 3 inches on that one. Have these brush gold tone swiggles. This is actually the same one twice, but it looks like that. It's over 2 inches. I actually have 2 of the brush gold ones. We have this little cream and gold tone wreath with these little rhinestone little gold loss on the back. So I did reduce that one down, but none of your stones are missing and doesn't really take away from anything on the front, but you have a little loss on the back there. So I did reduce that one. I love that cream and gold tone. Gold tone brooch, unsigned, but just that cream and gold just kind of pops. So another little brooch. Let me check some of these out. This is another little gold tone clamshell brooch. We have our vintage ooh, um, cherub. Little cherub there. Uh, oh, these are dope. These are some really dope gemstone. You have the little 5-color stone moment. They are post back for pierced ears. Let's look at these. So asking 9 on the earring. Thank you for looking. All right, let's do some of these brooches. Okay, so this is cream gold cylinder cone brooch. Asking 6 on that one. This is the little wreath that had the little bit of color loss on the back. Asking 4 on this one. And the swiggle. This is the silver tone swiggle. Cute little vintage moment on that. And then the gold one. Asking 7 on that one. I do have 2. Right. Get the cherub. I'm asking 4 on the cherub. It is in the buy it now for 4 if there's any interest. Needs to be cleaned up a little bit, but other than that, my little cherub. My little cherub, baby. All right, thanks for looking at that. And move some stuff around, but we might just hang it up because we are. This one's a pop, but we're not getting any love. Let me see. Put all these guys away. This was one of our trinket boxes we didn't show. Let me see. Welcome in, friends. Let me see. This one, okay, so this is the beaded trinket box where someone hand placed all of these little beads, and so basically a little wooden box, little trunk. And that's what it looks like. So ask about that, which is a deal. I definitely paid more than that for it. And someone hand placed all these little beads. You can put your desk at work or something like that. You know, I have a bunch of little. I need to put this with keep all the necklaces together and keep all the other things together. I can find the stuff and I'm trying to find the stuff. Oh, Fleetwood Mac, okay. Fleetwood Mac, baby. And I just saved on my car insurance for driving safe with USA Pay. Let's do this cloisonne. We just added this one in. Vintage red cloisonne piece. Congratulations, Mom and Dad. Your life now revolves around sports. Cloisonne. Here she is, number 38. Okay, number 38 is the red cloisonne vintage piece with these beautiful floral red beads. Let me show you the class. So it is supposed to look like this. But then this is how she opens. You pull that out like that. Okay, and she goes in. So this is a true vintage piece. And then she goes back like that. Like, is that a signature? Yeah, I don't even know. It's so little, I can't really tell if this is something or not. Anyway, vintage, definitely a vintage moment. Cloisonne. Let's see what else we got. think we'll look at the Hamzas for good energy. Put some stuff away. Okay, that was the closing. Let's sit her back. This is a evil eye necklace, kind of like the Schiaparelli style, but it's not a real Schiaparelli. It has the blue eye accent and this evil eye piece. So this is out here for $9, and it does have like the paperclip chain, lobster clasp, a lot of extension on that. And this is what she looks like. Really pretty faux pearl with the crystal accents, rhinestone moment. So let's see. And then we have this Hamza Evil Eye wall hanging, which it could be a jump ring added and worn on a necklace, but it was identified to me as a wall hanging. So that is, we'll run the wall hanging for $6. Evil Eye, Hamza wall hanging. Definitely over 3 inches. Nice big piece. Okay. And then I add this earring. Okay, so this is our other Hamza moment. It is a set with the camera earrings with the evil eyes in the middle, and then you go into the chain with the filigree Hamza. And then I'm also adding with the set, because I was already set like that, I'm adding the stretchy evil eye Hamza bracelet. So all of those for $14. The earring, necklace, and earring, necklace, and the bracelet for 14. All right, so good evening, welcome in. This is Jinda doing a pop-up jewelry trinket box sale. A couple more, we're kind of doing an evil eye Hamza theme of brooches. So this is a, let's see if I can stick it in here. So, okay, so let's look at this one. Is the evil eye with the crystal dangles. Still of a deal on this one, asking $6. And it does have the blue eye accent. All of your little dangles are there. little gold ball beads. All right, and then we have this one. Uh, this is the other one. Okay, so this is what that one looks like. So this one is the other dangle. Asking 10 on this one. Number 292, the bling evil eye brooch with the faux crystal dangle. And I actually did pay more than this, so this is kind of a little snatch up. Better light on the blingage. Okay, so thank you for looking. That one. Okay, let's do a few of these. Okay, thank you guys for coming in.